name's Jane Marshall, and I am a single parent of 8 children. Got a divorce, but I have made myself and my kids a commitment that I would be here for them. I've done my best financially. I've had several part-time jobs and teach Montessori preschool.
My mom is a really amazing mom because she's a single parent and still she works hard. And she really does encourage music and art.
I'm Sophie, and I'm the oldest girl. I want to go to college for music school.
I'm Daniel. I play the accordion.
And Sam plays the violin.
Elizabeth loves the piano. Elijah plays the ukulele.
Izzy and Kate play the piano.
And I'm Noah. I play the bass.
Jane's biggest attribute in this family of being a single parent is the fact that she has taught her kids well. They have become the kind of kids in the neighborhood other parents see and want their kids to be like them.
The children pitch in a lot to help. They're always involved in the community. And the amazing thing about Jane is she will say things to me like, how can we go help this other family? She'll take her children and go over and rake someone's lawn, or she'll wash their windows. She's just remarkable that way.
A few weeks before Christmas, my mom, she'd been diagnosed with breast cancer. We didn't know how much time she had left. Just the thought of losing her is unbearable.
My kids really rallied around working together as a family. Sophie and Noah did a lot of help.
My mom definitely is a fighter. She's gone through chemotherapy and has since gotten better.
So at this point now, my prognosis is really good. They haven't been able to find any cancer, and just when I was finishing chemotherapy, tragedy struck again, and we had a house fire.
Emergency 911. Okay, we're getting the fire department on the way, okay?
We were in my mom's room and heard some barking. We went out into the hall and saw smoke.
Betsy was circling them and kind of nudged the kids out of the house safely. She's a herd dog, and she was paramount in making sure that all of them were out.
The fire started in the basement of our home.
The dryer vent was faulty. Everybody's bedroom but Sophie's was downstairs.
And all of those got completely destroyed by the fire.
The insurance money won't pay for all the repairs that are needed on the house. We have this cottage in the backyard that I usually rent out to students, so we decided we would move in the backyard. I feel bad that my kids are having to be in a 400 square feet cottage in a trailer and a tent. Right now, we kind of feel like refugees in our own backyard. I want them to always feel like there's hope, and we can figure it out, but when things just keep hitting you like the waves of the ocean and putting you down, it's been hard to recover. I feel desperate.
Winter's right around the corner. And now we've lost almost everything that we have. We need somewhere that we can call home.
Wow. Nice family, bruv. So what do you think? Can we do this? I'm pumped. All right, you guys ready to meet Polly at the firehouse? You with me? We're with you. Let's do it! Woo! So this week, we're actually surprising the family at the fire department. And the cool thing is, they're honoring Betsy for being so brave in the fire. This is gonna be awesome.
Yo, Ty, where are you guys? They're giving the award right now. You should come.
We're on it. All right, we'll be there in a heartbeat.
We're here to honor Betsy and to name her as an honorary Pocatello firefighter.
And then all of a sudden, Ty shows up. It was just, I never, ever dreamed this would happen to us. I am just ready for a new life. I'm kind of lightheaded.
Oh, yeah? Good thing we've got the firemen around in case, you know.
This is phenomenal. I mean, it's just like, you just get to the point where we wonder if we're going to get to the next day sometimes.
It means everything to me. I don't know, with our family, it's been really hard. I think that this will just take some of it away. We'll be able to have a place that we feel safe and be together as a family.
And what has really sort of kept you guys going?
Probably our music and our friends.
So you guys excited?
Yeah.
It's gonna be an awesome week. And it's all right, people, let's bring them home!
Once we all got out of the limo, you could just feel this whole wave of love come from everybody that was there. I realized that we aren't gonna have to live in the backyard anymore. We're gonna get our lives back. We're gonna have a house to live in.
Hey, Betsy, so good to see you again. We worked with a lot of your friends this week. Yes, we did. We've got some surprises for you in store as well. So are you guys ready to move that bus? All right, you guys know what to say. Say it with me. Here we go. Bus driver, move that bus!
When I saw that bus move, I looked at the house, and it was just gorgeous. We couldn't even live in our old house because of the fire, and winter was right around the corner, and we were living in tents in a trailer. Having this new house, it's such a relief to have somewhere that we can enjoy each other and that my siblings can grow up in, and that it's such a beautiful home as well. I mean, that's just like icing on the cake.
That's our house. It's gorgeous.
But if you really love the home, please give a big hug to our builder, Brent Johnson, and his whole crew from Lighthouse.
You know, Jane, we felt the love of your family, and we felt the spirit of your home. And I just want you to know that that love and spirit still survives in this new home.
Thank you.
So here's what I want you to know. This is something that's going to blow you away. I'd like to introduce Art Vallis, the president of Idaho State University.
On behalf of Idaho State University, I want to present your family with the opportunity to attend college with full scholarships.
Education is so important, and I have been very, very worried about how they were going to do that. I just thank Idaho State University for that wonderful, wonderful gift that will last for generations.
Marshall Spire family, go check out your house!
Right, guys, listen.
Oh, look at the chairs! Oh, wow! Our old house had an electrical fire. It was unlivable. We were living outside in tents, trailers, felt homeless. Our new house is safe, secure, and it's beautiful. I just felt like, such a gift.
My name is Charlotte Jones. I'm the Educational Support Supervisor and Outreach Coordinator for Oregon School for the Deaf.
We are the only state school in Oregon for the deaf and hard of hearing population.
The kid comes here feeling isolated, withdrawn, not sure where they fit. Here, they have an opportunity.
About half of our students are dormitory students, so they're residential. The students really connect to being here as their second home, really.
I had a hard time in mainstream hearing school. Here, they had a social life. Deaf people understood what everyone was saying. It felt good. When I went to mainstream school, I tried to join 8th grade football and track, but it was impossible. I couldn't communicate with the coach. When I came here to OSD, I joined football, track, and basketball. It was very easy to understand because my coach was deaf. It was great.
Ever since I came here, I had a better educational success, and I have more good self-esteem. I felt a lot better. School is like a medicine to me.
Because of the state of the economy all over the U.S., it hit Oregon especially hard, I think. But we're making do with the resources we have to provide a good education, and the little extras we work hard to fundraise for. Our fundraising efforts are amazing. We have a haunted house on campus.
Welcome to the Nightmare Factory itself. We have found some of the top fears people have, and we play on that. The students are involved in the painting of the walls, the decorating, and then when we're open, they're involved in the operation of the haunted house.
I make people so scared. I move really quickly around them, and I scare people well.
The kids get so much out of this. But the buildings are quite old, and they need some help. The dorms were built in the 1950s. They came from blueprints for a prison.
Underneath the boys' dorm is where Nightmare Factory happens. The state came and did a study and deemed it unsafe for habitable use because it's seismically unsafe. So no boys stay in this section of the dorm. We had to close 12 rooms, so at least 40 kids could be housed there that cannot. I worry that this building, it's like a ticking time bomb. If it's uninhabitable, we can't run the haunted house downstairs in the basement. The Nightmare Factory provides us with the funds that we need to keep programs going. Without Nightmare Factory,
you will lose the school as a whole.
We have to maintain this school. If this school closes, that's it. There is no other school for deaf people in Oregon.
Oregon School for the Blind closed last August. Sadly, the money was just not there. So that definitely shook us to our core, because what we want for our students, we need a deaf school.
We are deaf kids. We can do big things. Please, ABC, come and help us.
Wow. Awesome, right?
Yeah, that's incredible.
So sweet.
Today is also the celebration of our 140th anniversary. As a matter of fact, today we're celebrating that birthday with the 140th anniversary barbecue.
Well, how do you say let's do it in sign?
Let's do it.
Do it.
Well, here we go. You ready?
Ready.
Let's do it.
So look, normally I grab the megaphone, crank it up to 11, and I can surprise a family. But it's not really gonna work on this particular big family because they're deaf. So we had to be creative. It's all about visuals when you're dealing with the deaf. So we got a huge sign. I'm talking 40 feet by 100 feet, and yes, an airplane to pull it with. That's definitely gonna give them a surprise.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello and welcome. I'd like to give a tribute to William Smith, the founding father of OSD. In 1870, he founded the Oregon School for the Deaf. We respect him and appreciate what?
I was shocked. I mean, Extreme Makeover, Ultimate Edition was here. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was all a dream. I just wanted to punch myself and see if it was. It's really overwhelming.
Let me just make sure we have this right. Good morning, Oregon School for the Deaf! They were so excited that we're here for them. And you can tell because they do their hands like this. That's applause, you know? I know you guys have the Nightmare Factory. I know it does amazing things for you guys. It really sort of keeps the whole school afloat. But it sounds like it needs a little help. So this week, we're doing an Extreme Makeover Haunted House Edition. But maybe that's not all. We're also going to be building a brand new dorm for the boys.
The economy in the U.S., there is a downturn, and education has been hit very hard. That directly impacts our school as a state-run school. A lot of us were very sad last year when Oregon School for the Blind closed, and we realized that without the haunted house, it would not be pretty. so many people who cared about OSD. And we have kind of a small, quiet school. I've never seen a campus like that. There were so many people just crawling all over. And that was amazing.
What's behind this school bus right here is the first step in giving these boys a place where they can finally learn and grow in a healthy environment.
I'm so excited. I'm like, hurry up, let's move the bus!
You guys know what to say. Sign it with me. Here we go. Bus driver, move that
When the bus moved, I saw the new dorm. It was nice. Compared to the old dorm, it was amazing. It doesn't look like a prison. I can't believe that this is going to be our new home. It looks like a piece of art.
If you guys love the new dorm, please give a big hug to our builder this week, Rich Duncan and his whole team from Rich Duncan Construction.
You know, when we first looked at the project, the dorms had the feeling that you were in an institution. Kind of twisted me up to think that these kids were staying here. And so when we look at the new building and to see their excitement on their face, I'm proud to be able to do what we did for these guys.
I've been waiting to say this all week. Oregon School for the Deaf, go check out your new dorm.
The old dormitory wasn't built with deaf children in mind. It was a place to institutionalize kids that were deaf. This new dorm, it was built with their needs in mind. There are no walls blocking anything, and it allows clear and free communication for anyone there.
My name is Brian Sweat, and this is my lovely wife, Barbara, my daughter, Alexandra, who is 9, and my son, Kobe, who is 7. I'm the administrator at Lighthouse, and not only do Barbara and I work at Lighthouse, both our children go to Lighthouse. Lighthouse consists of K2, 2-year-olds, all the way up through 12th graders in high school. We absolutely try to serve our community, and it's something that we teach them at a very, very young age. We want to make service our anthem.
The Sweat family is definitely the heart of Lighthouse. They give so much of their time and energy into the school, and they're an amazing, amazing family.
This school means a lot to me. I had worked in this preschool since high school, and I loved it, so I've been here ever since. This is my home.
It was Saturday, May 1st, and we were hit with a flood.
We have 7 people confirmed dead. There have been more than 600 people rescued.
We're coming off of Antioch Pike and Blue Hole Road, and the water is coming down so hard right now. It is an absolute disaster zone over here.
One of the preschool buildings was snatched up by the waters and brought across our soccer field, our baseball field, our softball field, and our football field, ultimately making its way onto the interstate approximately about a quarter of a mile away.
I have never seen devastation this bad. One of the buildings from Lighthouse School is actually floating down the highway and passing submerged cars. It just hit a truck and it is completely breaking apart.
We lost our entire preschool. We had 3 buildings that were completely devastated, and of course the now infamous building that floated down the interstate.
When I first walked to the door and I looked in, I couldn't even move for a few minutes, just stood there.
Everything was just ruined. I just couldn't believe, that water could have done this.
We suffered significant loss and devastation during the flood, but yet we couldn't overlook those that we have been here in this community for over 3 decades serving. We began mobilizing groups to go out into our community and help our neighbors rebuild their lives.
We're just one family that they came in and helped every day for weeks and weeks, and I know that they're still helping people.
I am so grateful to Lighthouse because had they not been able to do anything, there is really no telling what it would be like for me at this point.
Lighthouse focuses on serving the community, serving the different families that have students here at the school. And if Lighthouse wasn't here, it'd be devastating to this community.
Without our preschool, Lighthouse would not be able to stay open. They fund us financially. If we don't have a preschool, the rest of our school will be forced to close.
Lighthouse is so much more than just a school. It is a family.
I can't even imagine having to look at some of our teachers, to look at our families, and not be able to continue to help them.
ABC, please come and help our school because we're hurting and we need help.
ABC, come to Nashville and help Lighthouse. ABC, come and fix our preschool. We
It's incredible what the Lighthouse School does and what Brian Sweat has been able to do. Thing is, without a new preschool, the Lighthouse is going to close after 31 years, affecting hundreds of families here in Nashville. But we can change that. So right now, they've actually got a pep rally going on because tonight's a football game. I think we're going to give them a surprise of a lifetime. So what do you say? Can we do this? Yes! Bring it in, people. Are you with me? Let's do it! So here's the cool thing about surprising Brian Sweat and his family, and really the whole school at Lighthouse, is Lighthouse is pre-K all the way through high school. So everybody is going to be there because it's a pep rally, but they have no idea we're coming. This is going to be such a huge surprise, we're going to blow their minds.
I'd like to present this game ball in honor of Mr. Brian Sweat, our headmaster.
I'd like to thank my family for allowing me to put in the hours I put in. When I look around and see all these beautiful young people in this gym, I know why we do what we do. I think about the families I...
You guys ready?
Ready. Of course we're ready.
I'm honored and humbled to be able to be a part of this special place. Thank you. I can't believe Ty just walked through that door. It's like I'm going through slow motion right now, trying to absorb everything that just took place. What Extreme Makeover is going to do for Lighthouse is going to give us another 3 decades serving this community and impacting young people's lives.
That was put on the Sweat family. It's humbling because we're just one small part of what makes Lighthouse so wonderful. I wanted to run over it and hug people's necks for all the people that have given so much to make this possible for Lighthouse.
When the buildings were destroyed, it couldn't destroy the spirit. That was Lighthouse.
You guys know what to say? Say it with me. Here we go. Bus driver! Move that bus!
Behind that bus was this gorgeous, unbelievable preschool building. After going through the flood to now having the finest preschool in the state of Tennessee, it was one of the greatest moments of my life.
Go check out the new Lighthouse preschool!
Oh
What do you think? Woo! Unbelievable. It's cool, right? Oh, my goodness. Well, I know for you teachers, what's down that hallway is what you guys are really dying to see.
Oh,
so
so
do
what
me a
we got?
favor. Go down those hallways and you'll find some classrooms. Woo! Check them out.
Is this Lacey's preschool room? It is totally my room, and I love it. What do you think about the Nashville country, Mark? Totally health food. Good, amazing.
My room, it was incredible, and I loved it.
Guys, go check it out. Go check it out.
This has been a weightlifting, and we now have a place, and these children are going to have a place, and it's incredible. They're going to love coming to school for sure.
You